Now let's get started. People who have joined very recently, welcome you all to our cybersecurity and ethical hacking internship program. My name is Sushma. I'll be the host for today's demo session. And if you do have any question, please drop in all your questions in the Q&A box. Q&A box is open for each one of you. Please do drop in all your questions in the Q&A box. Okay? Great. Now let's start with the definition of cybersecurity. Now, when someone tell you cybersecurity, the most generic definition which comes to your mind is maybe cybersecurity is about, protecting computer, protecting data, protecting files of any big companies or of yourself and so on, right? But that is not cybersecurity is all about. That is not what cybersecurity is all about. Cybersecurity is protecting anything and everything that is valuable to you. So whatever is valuable to you, the minute you go and try protecting it, it comes under the bracket of cybersecurity, right? So such cybersecurity specialist who can do it, who can save a company from losing millions and billions of dollars, they are called as the superhero of a company. So you guys, you are called the superheroes of the company because you save a particular company from undergoing loss. You save them from external attack. There are many different kinds of cyber attack. There is man in the middle attack, there is ransomware attack, there is torsionware attack, there is malware attack, phishing attack, and many more. And there are good chances that because of such attack, a company can go into zero overnight. It can completely go into loss overnight. And that is how scary cyber attacks are. Right? Now, when I'm telling this, I want to talk about the most common kind of attack, which most of innocent people like you and me become victim on a day-to-day basis. And most of us are losing money because of such attack. And that common kind of attack is called as the PA attack or the phishing attack. Okay, listen to me very carefully. This is the most common kind of attack, which is PA attack or phishing attack. Right now, saying that before explaining phishing attack, I just want to know, understand from your end, how many of you have received a message? How many of you have received a message along with the link stating that you have won a lucky draw? Your number has won a lucky draw. Now, you have got like 10 lakh credited to your account. Just click on this link. There will be a link. Try to understand. There will be a link. Just click on this link, fill in all the details, all your details, bank details, and we will ensure that you get that 10 lakh rupees credited back onto your account. How many of you have received such message? Please type in yes or me, I, whatever in the Q&A box. I see a lot of you are typing in me. Yes, I have got the message. Yes, there will be malware inside the link. Pooja says yes. Mohammed says yes. Abdul says yes. Keep going, keep going. A lot of you. Nayana, Shravan, Alok, Bharat, Preetika, Shalija, Praveen, Prakash, great. A lot of you have received this. Correct? Now, how many of you have received this, message on WhatsApp from +92 number, which is a Pakistani number, saying that you have got shortlisted for KBC program, which is Kaun Banega Crorepati program. And, just click on the link and fill in your availability, fill in your details, your email ID and phone number, and we will share you the, the upcoming event date, the place, and all of this. How many of you have received this KBC, KBC thing? Again, a lot of you are telling in yes, correct? Or how many of you have observed that when you are searching for a job on major portals like LinkedIn, Naukri, Monster, or Indeed, how many of you have received a message on WhatsApp from some unknown number saying that just click on this link, like few videos, like few Instagram videos, like rate few hotels, rate few YouTube channels. I mean, go write reviews, and there will be a Google Drive link usually attached to it, so that you'll have to go and like all this. So usually if you observe, when you are a job searcher yourself and you're searching for jobs from quite some time, you are the one who will get targeted for such kind of attack. And this kind of attack where they'll, attach a link and they ask you to click on the link to fill in all your details is called phishing attack. Now, I need not give you like more clarification, right? What will happen when you click on this links? Of course, the entire money stored in your bank account will get lost. And it is not sometimes just about money. It is also your valuable information, your personal information, maybe your like Google photos, the WhatsApp chats, anything and everything, the the valuable information which is only valuable to you, which only you should know. Maybe some PDF, some files which you would have stored on your phone or internet will get hacked. And it is not just that it gets hacked, the hacked data will get sold in the dark web or to someone else who is in need of your data for for a very big amount. Surprisingly, they get sold for a very big amount, right? And this is how scary the cyber attacks can be. Correct? And that is why companies are paying you like in lakhs. Starting package for a cybersecurity specialist or an analyst starts from 6 lakh LP, and it can go up to 18 lakh LP for a fresher. It starts from 6 lakh LP up to 18 lakh LP for a fresher, depending on your skills, because you are the superheroes of a company. You'll be saving that company from undergoing millions and billions of dollars. Now, people who are asking me what is dark web, I'll explain that in a while. In a while, I'll let you know, right? The real website, what we use, the actual website, what we all know is just the 4% of the whole website. The rest, 96% of the website is hidden. And all the illegal activities, this external attack, the drug smuggling, all this happens on dark web, which most of us are not even aware of. And all this data which will get hacked or leaked out, which will get sold on the dark web for a very surprising amount. Correct? So if you do have any questions or if you do know anything about cybersecurity, feel free to type it in the Q&A box. I will definitely take out your name and read the comment what you have mentioned in the Q&A box. But let's quickly move on to the topic of ethical hacking. Now, before I started this session, we were running few campaigns. We wanted like more and more people to know that there's a cybersecurity and ethical hacking free webinar going on, just to bring awareness among you all and let you all know that there is an amazing field called cybersecurity and ethical hacking to get in right now and earn handful and amount of money. But a lot of you had dropped us an email stating that I want to hack my Instagram account, my friend's Instagram account, my girlfriend's Facebook account, my like so many things, my Gmail account, that account, this account. But that what you're asking for or what you want to learn is illegal hacking. It is not ethical hacking. It is unethical hacking. But what we are learning in our today's webinar is something called ethical hacking. Now, the word ethical means legal. You hack into a website, you hack into a data, you hack into a file, you hack into anything with permission. If you're doing it with permission, such type of hacking is called as ethical hacking or legal hacking. Now, if you're wondering, why will a company hire me? Let's assume there's a big company called Amazon. Why will a company Amazon hire you to hack into Amazon's own website? Any reason? Why do you think a company will pay you hefty amount, like in form of salary, like maybe like 15 lakh per annum for a fresher? Starting package is 15 lakh per annum as a fresher. Why do you think such big companies, or be it a small company also, why will they hire you to hack into their own company's website or data? I want answers to come in the Q&A box. A lot of you are telling protecting from cyber attack. No. Keep going to fix problems. No. To see if their data is how much safe, says Pooja. Okay, keep going. But the actual answer, yes, it is vulnerability, Pritika. It is to try and fix the vulnerability. The exact answer to my question is to fix vulnerability. Now, for those of you who are asking me what is vulnerability, vulnerability is nothing but the loopholes or the weak points in the system. Now, usually any big company, be it like Google, Microsoft, YouTube, Meta, whatever it is, guys, they will have certain loopholes. They will have certain vulnerabilities in their own website. And through these vulnerabilities, the external attackers will try and getting in, like deleting users' database or maybe, stealing the amount which this company A would have made. right? So to find and fix this vulnerabilities, it is mandatory for each company to have an ethical hacker in the system. Not one ethical hacker, team of ethical hackers. It is to find out vulnerabilities and fix the weak points. Clear? I'll repeat the definition of ethical hacking. You do it legally with permission without any malicious intent to fix or find out vulnerabilities or loophole. And such thing is called ethical hacking. You do it with permission. Clear? Now, when I'm explaining about all this, let's also quickly look into the salary package, what ethical hackers do. Right? Starting package for an ethical hacker starts from 12 lakh per annum, 12 lakh per annum, and it can go as crazy as 42 lakh. It can go above 42 lakh per annum also. And this is again just for a fresher. And if you are learning bug bounty challenges, if you're learning how to take part in the bug bounty challenges, you can make crazy amount of money. Trust me, guys, you can make crazy amount of money by, taking part in few bug bounty challenges. And let's look at that. What is that crazy amount you can make? See, look at this. Aditi Singh, she was a self-taught ethical hacker. She won close to 22 lakh for fixing Microsoft bug issue. And this was through bug bounty challenge. Right? 22 lakh. Look at the amount what she has earned. And do you know how much time Aditi Singh took to fix this Microsoft issue? Just 35 minutes. Within 35 minutes, Miss Aditi Singh could make 22 lakh. Crazy, right? And that is what you guys can earn by getting into bug bounty challenges or learning or being an ethical hacker. This is just small amount, guys. There are people who have won more than 80, 90 lakh, up to crores also. Look at this one more article. Through the bug bounty challenge, again, Indian boys called Vansh Devgan and Shivam Kumar Singh, they won close to 15 lakh rupees for fixing a major issue of Microsoft. And these boys hardly took 52 minutes, some seconds to, report and fix that bug. 15 lakh rupees within 50 minutes. Within 50 minutes. Done. Why do you need a job? Why do you need to go into top MNC and do? Learn bug bounty challenge, take part in bug bounty challenges on this amount. And that is what we at Edureka, we are focused on training you. We teach you everything practically. Look at this one more article. Indian hackers win close to $22,000, which is close to 18 lakh. For fixing a major vulnerability in Google. Now, for most of you who are wondering, does Google also have vulnerabilities? Does Microsoft also have security issues? The answer is yes. Be it a big company or a small company or a recent startup, every single website will have certain vulnerabilities. And if you fix it, you will be the next millennium. Now, I just tried showing some examples like how you can make money through bug bounty challenges by just getting into ethical hacking. Okay, now if you're planning to get into the ethical hacking part, you have 3 beautiful teams to which you can get in. One is the yellow team, the red team, and blue team. Now, the red team, they are the actual builders or the architects. They build the actual security system for any company. Now, if this is Edureka, the actual security system for Edureka will be built by yellow team. Now, the red team comes into picture 24/7, round the clock. They will try and find out if there are any loopholes in the security system which is built by the yellow team. And that is the work of a red team member. So red team member, they are also called as the white hat hacker, or they're also called as the offensive hacker. So red team job is just to try and find out if there are any vulnerabilities in the security system which is built by the yellow team. Now, as soon as the red team finds out any issues in the security system, they go and report it to the blue team. They go and report it to the blue team, where blue team comes in as a defensive hacker, DH hacker, defensive hacker, and they will try to fix this loophole which is found out by the red team. Clear with this? So clear, this is very important topic. This is very important topic. Please understand this. Because this is the first and foremost question what they'll ask you when you step into any interview. What is a LO team? What does a LO team member do? Who are the white hat hackers? Who are the defensive hackers? And trust me, guys, if you get into any of these teams, okay, you can make that crazy amount. You can make and you can bag that crazy amount what I showed earlier. Starting package for a fresher starts from 15 lakh, like, 12 to 15 lakh. I would tell that's the average, 12 to 15 lakh. And the limit is like, the next limit is sky limit. Up to 42 lakh is what I have told, but I have mentioned greater than 42. Now, people who are asking me what is blue team. So, LO team, I'll repeat this. Mohammed wants to know what is LO team also. So, Mohammed, LO team, they are the builders or the architects. They actually build the security system. The actual security system for any team will be built by the LO team. Red team tries to find out the loopholes in the security system built by the LO team. And as soon as they find any loopholes or issues in the security system, they inform it to the blue team, and blue team will try to fix it. Okay, red team's job is just to try and find out the bugs. LO team's work is to just to build a security system. And blue team's job is to, fix the loopholes which is found out by the red team. Clear? So if you're planning to get into cybersecurity and ethical hacking, you can get to any of these teams. Now let's see a small bubble graph. Let's analyze a very small bubble graph today. So I'm representing a small pictographical bubble graph today. This talks about the world's biggest data breaches and hacks which has happened so far all across the globe. And this is updated as of Jan 2024. Now let me give you a gist of like how this bubble graphs, the timeline works. The bigger the bubble, the bigger is the amount which the company would have lost because of the attack, the external attack. The smaller the company, smaller is the amount which the company would have lost because of the external attack. Clear with that? Bigger the bubble, bigger is the amount which the company would have lost because of the external attack. Smaller the bubble, smaller is the amount which the company would have lost because of the external attack. Now, let's go back to 2006, 2007. You see, there are here and there one or two companies on my screen. Here and there one or two companies on my screen, right? Which means, and all the bubbles on my screen, most of it, they are like, pretty much small. Not like as big as the ones which you saw on the top, right? Now, as I keep scrolling to the top, you see the bubbles are still small. 2011, here and there, like few companies have got hacked. That is pretty much common. Right now, as I scroll to 2012 and about, now the bubbles are getting bigger, bigger, bigger. More and more companies have got hacked. Look at this. My entire screen is filled with bubbles as I come to 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right now, just analyze, brainstorm, think about it. Why do you all think before 2012, the number of attacks were so less? And after 2012, especially, rapidly, this number of attacks have increased. Why do you all think so? Any reason? Please type it in the Q&A box. I want to see, I want to see your answers in the Q&A box. Please do not raise your hands. Okay, why do you all think so? Before 2012, these attacks were less. And these attacks rapidly increased after 2012-13. Due to less efficient source of this time. Okay. Keep going because of less security, because of more and more hackers. People didn't know how to protect. Okay. Got it. Due to, yes, Samir, that's absolutely right. Someone has mentioned Srinath is like Geo. Okay, yes. The answer to my question is the penetration of internet. The exact answer is internet, the penetration of internet. Mandira, I already repeated this thrice. So please use the Q&A box. The chat box is disabled throughout this session. Everyone, please use the Q&A box if you have any questions. Okay, the chat box is disabled. Do not worry about that. Now, why is it? Because it is because of the penetration of the internet. More and more companies started turning their offline mode of business, like, the offline model, whatever they had. They started shifting the offline model of business towards online model. And because of this shift from offline to online, right, more and more companies started connecting, their entire business to internet, and everything and anything that is connected to the internet today is susceptible to the external attack. And I repeat that statement: anything and everything that is connected to, internet is susceptible to the external attack. And this is a beautiful example for that. Right? But if I scroll up, you see Aadhaar here. The most interesting point was for me, to see Aadhaar here. Yes. Now, because of this attack which happened on Aadhaar, close to 55 million users' data was lost. 55 million users' data was lost because of this attack which happened on Aadhaar. Now, just imagine, guys, Aadhaar is connected with what not today. It is connected, with your PAN, with your bank account. It is connected with everything possible now. Correct? And because of this, all the data of 55 million users which was stolen was sold on WhatsApp for as less as 6 euros. All our data, which is valuable to you, me, was sold on WhatsApp for as less as 6 euros. But that is not everything. Look at this: Marriott International, Apollo Hospital, a very well-known hospital, Yahoo, Uber, Quora, Twitter, oh my God, all big companies, Facebook. Look at this, how many times Facebook has got hacked back to back, Facebook. And I see Twitter here, even after Twitter renamed itself as X, it got hacked very recently. Now, what does this, what conclusion does it give to all of this? Right? Like, how many of you are Facebook here? I myself, I use Facebook. I'm a Facebook user, which means all our personal information, our postings, the kind of likes what we give on whose post, with whom do we chat, what do we chat, what voice recordings have we posted, what have we stored, everything would have got leaked and hacked. Correct? And that is not everything. This is not everything. Look at this: Computer Acer, a biggest computer manufacturing company, was recently hit with a ransomware attack, and they lost close to $50 million. $50 million, crazy amount. And this is how dangerous ransomware attacks can be. Right? Now, before I show my next article, I want to know how many of you are Android phone users. Type in if you're Android phone users, type in I if you're iPhone users. Quickly in the Q&A box, type in A or I. If you're Android phone users, type in A. If you're iPhone users, please type in I. Most of you are typing in A. Beautiful. I myself am Android user. I use Samsung Galaxy S23. Okay, now why am I asking this question? Because what I'm about to show you all is important. So Samsung, a very well-known company, lost its major source code. Now, for those of you who do not know what is source code is the major piece of code which will be written during the time of development by developers. So source code is important for any company, be it a big company or a small company. Source code is very important, and company's duty is to protect the source code. But Samsung failed to protect its major source code, right? And this source code, which was lost from Samsung, was sold on the dark web for as less as 250 rupees. Crazy, right? 250 rupees, guys, 250 rupees. Even if we go for a hotel, we spend more than this now. And that is not everything about the Samsung attack. Within 6 months of this first attack, Samsung recently published that it lost the personal information in a very recent data breach. And this personal information is not Samsung's personal information, but the user's personal information. It is your personal information, our personal information, our Google photos, the Gmails, whatever mails you would have sent. It could be like any files you would have stored, your conversations, the important PDF files, anything that you would have downloaded on your phone would have also got breached. And they're expecting a similar kind of attack to happen before February or March. And that is why, Samsung is like frequently updating their software every now and then. So updating your software whenever there's a software update is very, very important in order to protect yourself from external attack. So clear with this, wasn't that, scary a little, like, did you all realize how, dangerous the external attacks can be and how bigger these threats can be to our entire globe? Right? So, look at this article. This is published by Cyber Magazine, a very well-known, article. I mean, a very well-known person has written it. Steve Morgan, who's the editor-in-chief of Cyber Magazine, he has very recently published that cybercrime is about to cost the world close to 10.5 trillion by 2025. Look at that, guys, 10.5 trillion. And that is where the need of cybersecurity and ethical hacking, professionals is at its peak. That is where the need of cybersecurity and ethical hacking professionals is at its peak. The demand for cybersecurity and ethical hacking professional is somewhere here. The supply for cybersecurity and ethical hacking professional is somewhere here. And because of this gap in the demand and the supply, cybersecurity professionals are paid very crazily. Starting as a fresher, you have a good opportunity of earning more than 15 lakh per annum if you are the right asset to the company and if you bring in the right skill onto the table. But how do we define you're the right skilled person? Let's understand that in the further part of today's demo. So why cybersecurity? I already mentioned cybersecurity has its growing demand. It is because of the supply, the demand versus supply shortage. I also told you the average package for cybersecurity professionals starts from 6 lakh LPA and you have a good opportunity to earn more than 30 lakh LPA. The job openings are increasing 10% every year. And let's look at more articles which talk about the job opportunity, which talk about the number of job available also, right? Now see, this is a well-known company, Deloitte. I think most of your dream company is Deloitte today, right? Deloitte has recently published that close to 7 lakh job roles are yet to be closed, yet to be filled just in cybersecurity. 7 lakh positions to be filled in cybersecurity and ethical hacking. 7 lakh just in Deloitte. Crazy, right? Type in crazy if you're like, really interested by all this fact. Let me know. Type in crazy quickly in the Q&A box. And meanwhile, see the second article from Times Now, which says 3.1 million cybersecurity job roles will be open all across the globe. And especially Indian IT firms are in a major shortage of skilled workers. 3.1 million, guys. Times of India, 3.5 million cybersecurity job roles will be open by 2025. Not one, not two, not three. There are many such articles which talks about the job openings, job availabilities related to cybersecurity and ethical hacking. But still, most of you don't know how to get a job in cybersecurity and ethical hacking. It's because you do not have the right skill sets. Please understand this. Let this sentence hit your ego. This is what you need to realize. This is what you need to understand. If you don't come out of your comfort zone now, you cannot. You can never. Job market is like, really, like the demand as of now is really, really high. It is because of the supply and the demand gap, what I drew and show it earlier, right? So if you're planning to get started with cybersecurity and ethical hacking, this is the right time. So to all of us who had dropped us an email, when is the right time to get into cybersecurity? How do I get into cybersecurity and ethical hacking? It is now. If not now, you will find it tough later. In the next couple of years, 2 to 5 years is your time. Make the maximum utilization out of it. Learn as much as possible. Ensure that you learn top to bottom related to cybersecurity, the trending tools, do as many as live projects. And trust me, no one can stop you from bagging that dream package of yours. 22 lakh, 35 lakh, 42 lakh, 50 lakh. No one can stop you. Right? And look at one more article from Economic Time. It says, cybersecurity is the job creator in the world of technology and close to 3.1 million jobs will be open. But are tech layoff really affecting cybersecurity? Are tech layoff really affecting cybersecurity? The answer to is that absolutely no. And if you ask me how many people from cybersecurity has lost their jobs so far, my answer to that question will be zero. Even during COVID pandemic, according to data, you can do your own research. Has anyone from cybersecurity and ethical hacking lost their job? The answer is absolute no. Close to 7 lakh workers are needed. And look at this key points. I want all of you to focus on this key point. And this article is from CNBC. I'm not showing you some some random article which I just came across, or just because I wanted to show you all this article. I'm not trying to show it. I'm showing it to you all from, very well-known, places where most of you try and refer to, right? Look at this key point and take a screenshot of this. Cybersecurity jobs are in high demand even as tech layoffs, tech industry goes through layoff. But that is not what I want you to focus on. Look at this. Specific work skills and certification, very important point, and certification that can be earned online are very important for employers, that is hiring managers, more than your college degree. Now, people who are wondering, like, that you will get a job in the final year, or you already have 2 years of experience, you will maybe easily try switching it later. I'm extremely sorry to tell you, your college degree has nothing to do with getting a job now. It does not matter. Your college degree does not matter to us anymore. Your CGPA does not matter to us anymore. Then what matters? It is your skills, the online certification, and one more important thing, take it, like, understand it very neatly. See, to get into cybersecurity and ethical hacking, you need to have a certified course done. You need to have a certified course. If you're joining now, if you're joining later, that doesn't matter. Okay, if you're trying for a job now, if you're trying for a job later, that doesn't matter. You need to have a certified course done. Clear with that? Clear with that? And if you have the right skill, if you have the right certification, online certification, understand this. And people who are wondering, I'll join some offline institution, and I know that Anna, anyway, I know that brother, right? I'll easily, get the certification from his end. Absolutely wrong. Offline certifications are not even globally recognized now. And saying that Edureka is a globally certified institution, the certificates what you get from Edureka will be globally valid all across the globe. Right? So take a screenshot of this, send it to all your friends who have failed to join today's webinar, or who's planning to get started with cybersecurity, and make them understand the college degree can not help them anymore. Look at the salary package. It is very recently updated, 23rd of Jan 2024. The average package for a cybersecurity consultant in India starts from 5 lakh LPA to 13 lakh. Look at this per month salary. Look at this per month salary. 98,000 per month. Crazy, right? 98,000. Close to a lakh per month salary. 50,000 to 1 lakh 98,000 is for sure. And this is per month salary, PM, per month salary. Correct? And look at the companies which hired, like all top companies hire for cybersecurity professionals. EY, there is IBM, Tata, TCS, Capgemini, Deloitte, PwC, Accenture. There is Ahuja Cybersecurity, KPMG, Wipro, Infosys. Oh my God, look at it and look at the pay what they are paying you. 14 lakhs per year. 11 lakhs per year, 8 lakh 50,000 per year, 18 lakh Accenture is paying you 18 lakh. EY is paying you 9 lakh 62. Crazy, right? Crazy. And this is per year. All people who are asking me package, look at this, take a screenshot. Accenture is paying you 18 lakh 50,000 per year, 10 lakh 30,000. Right? So you all also can go and see. And why do you think companies are paying you so much? I already answered to this question. It is because of the shortage in the skilled workforce, leading to higher salaries for cyber security pros. It's because of the shortage now in the market. Cybersecurity pros have a very good opportunity to enter in to make this handful amount of money. Right? And not just one article, cybersecurity is a leading career, not just in India, but all across the globe, And here is one more article which talks, is cybersecurity recession proof? And my answer to it, it is absolutely yes. Is cybersecurity recession proof? Is your job safe? The answer is absolutely yes. Right? And Gerald Murphy is a very well-known cybersecurity researcher. He has clearly given that cybersecurity professionals should be able to weather any upcoming storm. No upcoming storm will actually affect your job. And despite slowing economy, the demand for cybersecurity workers will remain always stronger. Not one, not two, not three. I have many articles like this to show, that cybersecurity is like a must-try field. And if you try and get in, trust me, you will have a very golden future ahead. Then what are the projects you need to do and what projects you will create at Edureka over here? In our live interactive session, we provide you 100% live interactive session. You are building a very first project called Secure User Access Management in Linux. Now, what is this project all about? Most of you have this habit of saving your email ID and password on Google password, right? That managed password. Now, how to do that? How to, access, secure the user's access using Linux is what you'll be learning in the very first month of a program. And the beauty of our program is you're not just learning certain topics for 4 to 6 months and then do a final project. By the time you reach to the final month of 4 or 5 months, you would have forgot what you would have even studied. But that is not how it works here at Edureka. You learn a project, you build a project. You learn a topic, you build a project. You learn a topic, you build a project. And that is how we take you for the next 4 months. It's 100% practical oriented session. Right? If you are teaching you Linux today, we make you do your very first project related to Linux called Secure User Access Management using Linux. And trust me, guys, you're not just making all these projects, but as you make these projects, you upload all these projects on your LinkedIn and we will make you do it. We will teach you how to network in the right place. We'll help you with your LinkedIn profile. We'll help you with your GitHub profile, right? We'll prepare you for your technical aptitude, your interview, and so on. Now, this is the very second project what you do, that is source code vulnerability analysis. You will learn what is source code. You will learn how to find flaws in the source code. And do you all remember how Samsung lost its source code? A few minutes back, I showed you how Samsung lost its source code. Now, you will know how to analyze source code and find vulnerabilities, preventing companies from undergoing major losses. You will learn it. Practically, you will learn it. And trust me, after you learn, do this project practically, write an email to Samsung saying, see, this is how you protect the source code. And don't you think if you hire me, I can protect your source code next time or I'll be the right fit? A creative way of reaching out, right? I'm not telling you should do this, a creative way of reaching out. And that is what we teach you here at Edureka. We teach you trending tools like Suite, Nmap, Acunetics, Netcraft, Showdown, MSF Venom. And trust me, if you want to get into cybersecurity, these are must-learn tools. Must-learn tools. Keep a note of it. Must-learn tools. And you're not just learning these tools with us here. You're not just learning these tools. You're learning the tools and doing your project. In the third module of a program, you will do information gathering on website using Linux. Now, listen to me very carefully, guys. This is your very first step towards ethical hacking. Very first step towards ethical hacking. You will think like a hacker by collecting the website information. And this is an industry graded project. And why am I telling this? Because even if you're getting into any top MNC, the very first task what they give you in the first 2 years of your journey in that company will be to do information gathering. Day in, day out, you'll have to gather information on website. But you would have already done a project related to it. You have a proof of your work. You will have to just submit it while getting into a company. Instead of blindly applying with certifications, with tools or whatsoever, try showing the projects what you have done. Try showing how you can be an asset to the company. Like now, how I was explaining in the module 2, you can draft an email to Samsung and tell, I know source code vulnerability analysis, and I came across that you lost your source code to a recent hacker group. Just check my project, which I have recently done. Right? You're learning trending tools like ReconNG, Multigo, Nmap, Showdown, Netcraft, MSF Venom, HPing, Wireshark, and many more with us. You're learning it from industry-graded projects like us, who come with minimum 15 plus years of experience. All the instructors here at Edureka come here with minimum 15 plus years of experience. And in the final project, we make you get into bug bounty challenges. We make you get into bug bounty challenges. Yes, you heard me right. We teach you capture the flag challenge, where we give you a website with good number of vulnerabilities. We make you into different teams, and the teams which find out the maximum number of vulnerabilities, that is loopholes, in the minimum amount of time, is the team which will be winning this bug bounty challenge. And you guys saw with your own eyes how much they had won through bug bounty challenges, right? See, this is the amount what you can make through bug bounty challenge. 22 lakh, Aditya Singh. 15 lakh, Indian boys, Vansh Devgans and Shivam Kumar Singh. 18 lakh here. This is bug bounty challenge, and we train you how to get started with the bug bounty challenge with practical proof. And that's not everything. You will be building your final project called capture, the ethically hacking into an Amazon kind of e-commerce website from scratch level. Now, I know if I ask you which is the most visited website in the world, a lot of you answer it is Google, Microsoft, Wikipedia, and many more. But that is not the answer. The most visited website in the world. Any guesses? Wild guesses there? Which is the most visited website in the world? It is Amazon. Yes, you're absolutely right, Trupti. It is Amazon. Amazon, we are making you work on the best of best projects only. We give you the clone of Amazon website, and you will do penetration testing, a very important topic. You'll do penetration testing, vulnerability analysis, application security testing, and information gathering on an Amazon kind of e-commerce website. Now, trust me, after you ethically hack into an Amazon kind of e-commerce website, you no longer will be a fresher to cybersecurity or ethical hacking. You have the proof of your work. And just trust me, guys, after you're done ethically hacking into an Amazon website, just go post it on LinkedIn, or, post it create a very good GitHub profile, start forwarding it to all HRs and see how that works as a magic. See how many calls you will start getting. We'll teach you everything from basic to advanced level. Even if you don't know the ABCD of cybersecurity and ethical hacking, that's absolutely fine. We will train you from basic level to advanced level in our program. And you will individually have a personal learning mentor who will be there to assist you and guide you from time to time. So what will you learn in our program? You're learning 30 plus cybersecurity tools and technology, 30 plus. When most of your friends just know 2 or 3 programming language, they just know like 4 or 5 maximum tools and technology in cybersecurity and ethical hacking, you will know 30 plus cybersecurity tools and technology, and that too with practical projects being made. Take a screenshot of this. All these tools are must know if you're planning to get into cybersecurity. Kali Linux, Burp Suite, Recon NG, Foca, Nmap, HPing, SQL injection, Acunetics, Shodan, MSF, Venom. There's one more important tool which has been missed out. It is Wireshark. Keep a note of it. Wireshark is also an important tool. So all these are must learn tools. All these are must learn tools. And here at Edureka, you learn it practically with us. Right? And by the end of our program, you guys will be eligible for a course completion certificate, an internship certificate, and a super intern certificate if you're performing extremely well. So first and the second certificate comes for everyone. The final certificate, if you work hard, definitely you can bag in. And the minute you bag the super intern certificate, the opportunity in the job market will be really high. Correct? And it is not just that, you're also getting module specific certificate. So as you do this particular topics, you get the certificates on completing that and submitting that. So totally by the end of a program, you're getting 5 industry graded projects from our end. 5 industry graded projects. You'll be building 5 industry graded projects. Take a screenshot of this, everyone. Take a screenshot of this. 5 industry graded projects, and you're getting 5 certificates by the end of this program. You heard me right. And all the certificates what you bag from Edureka will be globally recognized. They will have an authentic ID. So as soon as you go and enter your certificate ID, we will be able to fetch all your detail, all the learners' detail. right? Along with this, you're getting complimentary EC consult study materials completely for free. If you want to do digital marketing, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, .NET, Java, Python, you can do those programs also completely for free from our end. Along with that, you're also getting EC Council study materials for free. That is network defense essential, ethical hacking essentials, digital forensic essentials. Usually, if you go and buy this EC Council, most of you are asking for CEHV12, you'll have to pay close to 50 to 60,000 is for sure for INR students, for Indian students. 50 to 60,000 is for sure. You will have to pay it wherever you take it, you do it. But since we are tied up with EC Council, you will get three study materials related to from EC Councils directly for free. Yes. Okay, so let's quickly learn the class duration and the class-wise plan. So our next batch is starting from 12th of February. So the batch details will be posted in the chat box in a while. So anyone from the backend team, can you please post the batch detail? Yes, it has been already posted. The duration of our program is for 4 months, and 4 months every day, every single day. For the next 4 months, it will be 100% live interactive session. Monday to Friday, you will have live interactive session of 1 hour, and Saturday, you will have a live interactive mentorship session. So it is Monday to Saturday, 6 days in a week for the next 4 months. 100% live interactive session, 1 hour from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Just 1 hour per day for the next 4 months. And trust me, guys, we will get ready. We'll get you job ready how to get started with cybersecurity and ethical hacking. We'll teach you everything from basic level to advanced level. Okay, and what are our mentors? Like, all our mentors come here with minimum 15 plus years of experience. I myself, I work in a top MNC. I am I come here with like 15 years, 3 months experience. So most of our instructor here at Edureka, we are experienced professionals. We are working with top MNC. We learn there. We might be working on some big projects there. Right? We are working on big projects there. We bring in all those knowledge and then we give you those knowledge. Right? You learn it from, industry experts who have worked with Government of India, who have worked with like many European countries. One of our instructor, there's one more, my colleague called Saif, who's a beautiful instructor. He takes session from Singapore. He works in a top MNC in Singapore there. So he has worked with US government and Government of India also in the cybersecurity department. We will teach you completely from basic level to advanced level with practical projects being made. Now, after you enroll with us, you will get the access to LMS, which is Learners Management System, all your class recordings, all the study materials, all the PPTs, everything will be made available to you guys on your LMS portal for lifetime for free. Each and everything, it will be made available to you guys for lifetime for free. Clear with that? So if you are wondering, I missed a session, what do I do? Do not worry about it. All this will be available on your LMS portal for lifetime for free. Then who should join this program? Anyone and everyone who is interested to get started with cybersecurity and ethical hacking, you're more than welcome to start with our online cybersecurity and ethical hacking internship programs. You can join. Even if you don't know coding, even if you're from a non-IT background, even if you don't know the head and tail of cybersecurity or ethical hacking, you're still welcome to get started with cybersecurity and ethical hacking, because here we teach you everything from basic level to advanced level. Clear with this? Now, what do our past learners say is actually Shweta was one of my students. So Shweta is working in Cisco today. Like, she is the senior cyber analyst. Okay, so she has given this review, a beautiful review. Thank you again, Shweta, for this. The best thing in the program is about the live classes where you ask doubt within the session that can be cleared. The faculties are always active and responsive. You will also get access to your personal LMS portal with all resources related to projects and class recording. Right now, this is important. Why people of your age find it so tough to get into a job? Let's understand this. This is like a realization session for us. Let's quickly compare two resume now. One is resume A and resume B. Okay. Now, resume A, this person has just done a college degree. He has done an internship, a project, and just he has done this project just by copying it from his friends. Let's assume that's what most of you do now, right? Correct? And he knows one Python, one Java program, and that's it, nothing else. And person B has done the same college degree, same internship, same project, has done the same Python program, same Java program. But this time he has done the specialization, like, cybersecurity. He has done courses related to cybersecurity, and he has done 5 industry graded projects under that. 5, at least 4 industry graded projects under that. He has done an internship, like 2 to 3 internship, 2 internship. He has a strong LinkedIn profile. He has a very strong GitHub profile. Now, if you guys were, recruiters, would you go and hire person A or would you go and hire person B? Type in A if you feel A. Type in B if you feel B. I want to see answers. Please come forward, take part. Okay. Would you go and hire person A or person B? A lot of you are telling B. A lot of you are telling B. Right? So my next question to you guys will be, does your resume look like person's A resume now? Or does your resume look like person B's resume now? As of now, does your resume look like person's A resume or person's B resume? Now a lot of you are typing in person A. Now I see a lot of A's coming in. Correct? Now this is where you need to realize where exactly you all are lacking. Correct? Why do people of your age find it tough to get into a job? It is because you don't learn the latest trending technologies. You don't show the real lifetime projects in your interview or on your resume. Sorry. So you don't learn the most important, like in demand job role just because someone else is like doing web development, just because someone else is getting into data science testing, you want to get in. But your actual interest lies in cybersecurity. And finally, this is the worst part of your age. You believe just by going through some recorded videos, some recorded content, I can get started with cybersecurity and ethical hacking. But the answer is absolutely no. You need a proper training, you need a proper guidance, you need a proper career assistance from industry experts, or else cybersecurity will be tough for you. Right? And trust me, with the right guidance, right mentor, doing all these projects, doing all this industry graded projects, learning all the latest technology, no one can stop you getting a job. And along with this, in our program, we help you with 100% placement assistance, where we prepare you for your technical aptitude, we prepare you for your interview, we help you with your resume, we help you with your LinkedIn profile, we help you with your GitHub profile, and all this we are teaching you in a program. It is a part of a program. You're not paying anything more. It is a part of our program.